Virgo Nation. Hey, Virgo. Long time no chat. Long time since we've talked one on one, you and I, Virgo gang. This is for you if you have Virgo as your sun, your moon placement, your rising, which is also known as your ascendant, or your Venus placement. A lot of people check nodes in midheavens. I'll leave that up to you, but definitely, as always, in these general readings on YouTube, take what resonates and makes sense with what you are observing and experiencing in your particular situation and apply accordingly. Welcome in. If you're new here and you have just found us for the first time, well, I don't believe in coincidence. I think you were supposed to find us. I hope you'll agree and I hope you'll subscribe to the channel. It's free. And that way you'll know when we go live here on YouTube. And you can vibe with us one on one while we read, which is fun, right? I am like you, Mercury. I am a Mercury person too, just like you, Virgo. I love me some Virgo energy. All right, Virgo, job, money, and career. Let's see what's going on there before we delve into matters of romance. Let's talk about job, money, and career first. Here we go. Hello, everybody. Don't forget to drop a like. Here we go. Job, money, and career. Job, money, and career. Team Virgo. Hang on one second, Virgo. I apologize. Give me just 1 second. Having a little bit of a brain fart, so just give me a minute. Sorry about that. Hold on. Here we go. All right, here we go. Let's see. Hey, Mary. Hey, Mimi and Joey and Divine Love. All right, job, money, and career for Virgo. Job, money, and career for Virgo. Here we go. Here we go, Virgo. Job, money, and career. I need one more shuffle. I know y'all get tired of me shuffling over and over again, but I shuffle until they say, okay, that's it, right? All right, here we go. There it is. That's it. All right, Virgo, job, money, and career. Here we go. Thanks for your patience, loves. Here we go, beautifuls. Here we go, beautifuls. Wow. Your own energy just came up in your job, money, and career reading, the Hermit card. That's Virgo energy. Okay, that always gets my attention when you hit your own readings for whatever reason. I like it when you hit in the upright. Page of Swords. I'm getting a storyline here. Star in reverse. Very interesting. Virgo, what I feel like is this, whatever, there's something around you. This could apply to both self-employed and if you have like a regular job where you work, okay, for like somebody or a company or what have you. The Hermit, the Page of Swords, the Star in reverse. You're keeping to yourself about it. Okay, you're keeping to yourself and you are observing someone. Okay, you're being very quiet about what you are observing and what you are, I think your intuition may be telling you something with that Hermit card. That's a highly intuitive card. It's also a card of keeping to yourself, withdrawn sometimes, definitely staying in your lane. Okay, especially for those of you that work with others. Okay, even if you're self-employed, there's somebody around you that you're watching, but you're not letting them know. And you're also being very careful about letting who others know that you are watching this person or this situation unfold. You're not feeling real good about it right now. Okay. The Star in reverse. Okay. So you may feel like somebody is acting in a suspicious way. You may feel like somebody is acting in an unethical way, or you may feel like something is going down like with a company or a company that you deal with, okay, that is not, you're not thrilled about it. That's why the Star is here in the reverse. And I think, Virgo, that you're feeling as though you may not want to stay here for the long haul if you are employed. Now, if you're self-employed, I think if you're dealing with someone like a customer, a vendor, or some kind of business associate, I think you're in this energy of, I don't think this is, I think there's a good possibility here that my association with this individual or company or what have you, okay, is not going to be lasting. Okay. Again, the Hermit, the Page of Swords, that's a card of observing and watching and learning. Sometimes we call that card the Spy card. Okay. But in this case, but that can speak to somebody, but it can also speak to being suspicious of a thing. Okay. And the Star in reverse, that's kind of you saying, this is not a long-term thing that I'm dealing with as far as this person, this association, this company, maybe even your job. All right. And, I think true to form, amazingly, I like your approach here because you're trying to take the high road. This is very high vibrational Virgo energy here. It's a very high road, intuitive, wise approach that you're taking to this situation. Okay. Very wise approach that you're taking to this situation in the job and career front. I'm going to get just a smidge more on this situation because I'm intrigued myself, and I imagine that a lot of you are too. And let's just say this could be predictive. This may not have happened yet. Keep that in mind. For some of you Virgos, you may know about this. Others of you, you may be 2 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 weeks, or whatever down the road and go, God, I remember Auntie Karen talking about that there was going to be a situation that I observed, kind of in stealth mode. Sometimes the Page of Swords is about being stealth and being quiet, right? Being careful of gossips around you even, okay? What's interesting? You're going to be fine, Virgo. The Hierophant and the Sun card. I don't know what that means. I don't know if the situation is going to turn around where you are or you make the change to make this happen. But what this is telling me is this is a very intuitive, divinely led decision. Virgo, what I also get from this Hierophant and this energy of the Hierophant here, you may actually, even though I think you're being stealth with who you talk to about what's going on here, I think you may go to someone that you trust. Okay. It could be someone that's older than you. It could be someone that is a best friend, but whoever this is, you greatly value their opinion. You think they have a lot of wisdom here. That can be the role of the Hierophant in this type of reading, okay, particularly. And I think that you are going to avail yourself of a person around you in a very discreet way. Okay, I think when you open up to this person, you're going to be like confidential, right? That's the energy that I'm picking up here. All right. That's what I'm picking up for you, Virgo. And you're handling it like a high vibrational Virgo would handle it. What can I say? But I feel like you're going to be fine. The Sun card is here. Whether that means you leave your company and go work somewhere else, or you cut a person out, or whatever the situation is, I do feel like the change that you're making associated with this situation that you've been experiencing or will be experiencing is a highly intuitive one. It's a wise decision here. There's a lot of wisdom here. Okay, between you and very potentially someone here that you look up to as far as being a wise person. Okay, and whatever it is, you're going to take that advice and you're going to end up in a really, really good situation as a result. Look on the bottom of the deck, success. Look, your energy again. I can't make this up. The Magician card can be associated with Virgo energy. It's manifesting success. Okay, you're coming out on top. I feel that. I mean, there's just too many cards telling me otherwise, Virgo. So I'm happy in the way you're handling this. I'm proud of you for those of you that this makes sense to you. And get on with your bad self. I love it. Hey, Miss Virgo, Lisa. Hey, ML, Julia, Yvonne. How you guys doing? All right, Virgo, let's talk about the person on your mind. Don't forget to drop a like, Team Virgo. Here we go. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on with the person on your mind romantically? We're shifting gears to romance now. I know a lot of you know that, but for those of you that don't, that's what we're going to figure out here. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The person on your mind. What's going on here, loves? What's going on here, Virgo? Virgo Nation. My Mercury Nation. Love, love, love my Virgos. Here we go. Death reversed, the Page of Wands. You're like, which page? The Page of Wands. Death reversed, the Page of Wands. There's communication coming in about a reconciliation. May already have happened. The Lovers. Damn, who the hell is this? They're crazy over you. Expect to hear from this person flat out. If you have not already, I'd be shocked. I think a lot of my Virgos, you may have already heard from them. If not, they're right on the verge of it. Okay, Page of Wands, that's fire energy. That's not a slow communication. Death reversed, the first card out. Can we try again? Can we get over this? I think there's been challenges for the Death reversed to come out. Some kind of challenge here. You guys may have busted up, okay? Because that sometimes in romance readings, or most always in a romance reading, that speaks to a past person coming back around. It can also speak to there's been a challenge, but we can overcome this. That's the energy here. The Page of Wands, that is a fiery, passionate message, whether it's a text, all right, whether it is a email or a phone call or what have you. Okay. Smoke signals. This person means to get through to you. The Lovers card in the upright. Very interesting. There's a decision being made here. For a lot of you Virgos, there is a decision between two people being made here. And obviously, the person is you. Okay, I don't even have to ask that. My cards have already answered that. For those of you that's the situation here, this person feels a very strong soulmate connection toward you. A lot of passion here, with that Lovers card especially, but even the Page of Wands would speak to passion. All right. All right. That's what I have here. All right. That's what I have here. As far as your person, this is pretty straightforward. They're going to ask you, can we get over this? Can we work through this? Can we try again? I feel connected. The Lovers card can speak to emotion. We're going to get a little bit on that, Virgo, and just see, all right, what we can find out. Let's take a look. Let's see what we have here. Let's see what we have here. Let's get a little bit of a checkup on this person's energy. All right. Virgos are for the most part, are some of the kindest, most loving people that I know. King of Pentacles, they got roots here. Eight of Pentacles. Okay, what's interesting is the Eight of Pentacles can represent Virgo energy in the Minor Arcana. We got Gemini and Scorpio here too. I don't get too much into the zodiac signs, but we got fire and earth as well. But hear me out. The King of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, they want to work on this. Okay, they want to really, the Eight of Pentacles is somebody that's really dedicated to working on something, right? They dedicate themselves. There's a certain amount of pride and dedication that goes along with the Eight of Pentacles energy. Like not like in an ego way, but like, my heart's in this. I want to do my best, right? I want to really feel good that I have done the best I can kind of energy with that Eight of Pentacles here. King of Pentacles, man, they're pretty invested in this thing. I mean, even the Lovers card would speak to deep investment. Okay. Just especially, when God, Virgo, Four of Wands, what? Who is this person, Virgo? They're crazy over you. What I want to know is this, Virgo, what happened here in the past in this death reversed energy here? You may have felt like this thing was over. Okay. Or maybe they did. I don't know. Or maybe you both did. The Four of Wands is the 1111 card. You got two very strong soulmate type energies coming from this person, at least. On their side, that's how they're vibing toward you. All right. That's how they're coming toward you in this thing. All right. And at any rate, singles is coming up. Okay. We're reading for a relationship. I mean, I'm sitting here talking about them, they, and their. Okay. That should answer your question, just me. But because if I was talking about you, it would be you and it would be singles. But hear me out, Virgo. Their energy is that they look at you as their person. Okay. The 1111 card, the Lovers, the Four of Wands. I mean, there's strong soulmate energy here. In their mind, that's how they view you. I'm going to tell you that right now. All right. Where are you in this connection? Where are you? How do you see things? What's your thoughts about it? What are you going to say about this, Virgo? What do you want? I'm curious. Your other Mercury side homie wants to find out what's going on, Virgo gang. Where are you in this thing? How do you see it? Here we go. Wow, Virgo. I think you've kind of given up on this a little bit. King of Cups in reverse, Page of Cups in reverse, Strength in reverse. Something makes you feel like first of all, you're drained, Strength in reverse from this connection, or you feel like it doesn't have any oomph to it. But what I'm hearing you tell me, you're questioning whether or not this person even loves you or loves you anymore. And for some of you Virgos, did they ever love me? Right. Or if they, or do they still, if they did, right? Because the King of Cups is here and the Page of Cups is here, both in the reverse. Okay. And you're kind of wondering, am I even going to hear from this person? And if I do hear from this person, are they going to be honest with me? Are they going to be honest with the way they feel? Are they going to open up to me emotionally? That may have been some of the issue, all right, is that they didn't express themselves emotionally, or maybe maybe was cold toward you, or made you feel as though made you feel that they didn't even love you, or kind of question that for some of you. All right, if that makes sense. All right, how do you feel about this person? I mean, I kind of feel like we're having this conversation. There's got to be some investment on your part, Virgo, because if we've gotten this far, that tells me you're a little bit curious, if not fully invested. Okay, let's just say it. Let's just say it, and that's okay, Virgo. That's all right. All right. Who am I to judge? Hell, when I get perfect, I'll judge everybody. But until then, I ain't judging nobody. Okay, I'm just saying. Queen of Wands, Nine of Wands, Ten of Cups. All right, here's what I get from you, Virgo. You're very attracted to this person. You have a lot of high regard for this person in many ways. Nine of Wands, we're going to come back to that. Ten of Cups, I think you have emotion for this person. I'm going to call it. I feel like you have deep emotion for this person, and I feel like a part of you would like to see this work out. Okay, now, Nine of Wands here. Let's talk about that. And that kind of even goes with that strength card that came out in the reverse in your energy. Feeling drained, feeling beat up, right? Exhausted, burdened by this thing. Feel like, and I think another, okay, this is another thing that can go along with that Nine of Wands. You're I think in your mind, you're thinking, even if I hear from this person, is this going to be another repeat of the problems from before? Right. So I feel like that Nine of Wands represents your concern. The Queen of Wands is the passion you feel towards this person. The Ten of Cups is the emotion you feel towards this person. Okay. And the Ten of Cups is what you want. I mean, and that's okay. It's okay to want to be with somebody. It's okay. It's oh fucking okay. But the Nine of Wands is your concern. Is there going to be a repeat? I feel beat up, battered, bruised. Is this going to be me repeating the same thing over and over again, hoping for a different result sometimes, right? And, Virgos are not dumb. No, not at all. No. Um, you're different than the other side of Mercury, which is Gemini. You're different than us. You're much more grounded, and you're much more. You have more of an ability to take a step back and look at things from a factual, logical place, and you're not impulsive like us. And that's one of the things that we actually love about Virgos. Okay. And I think you're at this place where you're like, yeah, I love this person. Yeah, there's a part of me that really wants this. Yeah, well, not even a part. I want to spend the rest of my life with this person, but I want to do so happy, right? And the Nine of Wands here. But what I don't want is to have a repeat. And I think this is Virgo taking, God, whoever I'm reading for, you guys are, I love whoever I'm reading for I love your energy. I'm going to just say that. Okay. I find this energy amazing. How you're approaching this entire thing. I have such a respect for you, because I think you like nothing more than to have a happily ever after with this person. Keyword being happily. What you don't want is an ever after that's anything other than happily. And you're at this place where if that's what it's going to be, I'm not so sure I'm going to, participate. Yeah, I love them. But I don't want, but if I can't, if it is not possible to have a happily with this person, then I don't want to have an ever after either. Right. Does that make sense? And that's kind of where I feel like you are in this thing. So, and the smart thing about that is I think my Virgos realize that, you cannot come back together with a person, okay, in the same vibration that it ended. Everybody has to work on themselves, you and that person, right? And does that mean that you're broken? No. Does that mean you're a bad person? No. Does that mean they're a bad person? I don't have cards that say they're a bad person, but I didn't go deep into the history of this thing, to be fair. Okay, so I don't know what happened prior to this, but what I can say is that, I think you're wise enough to realize that you cannot come back together without both having done some work on yourselves. Okay. Inner work, shadow work, that sort of thing, to work on it. Because right now you're both in this vibration of having challenges and rough spots. And you're in this place where I see that. And I don't want to, I don't want to repeat that. Right. And so, I want to see myself heal. I want to see the other person heal. And then then and only then is there any potential for this to really happen, right? So, whoever's energy I have picked up on, I respect and admire your approach to this, flat out. I really do. So, yay. Good on you, Virgos. Does it shock me to see Virgos being smart? No, no, it's the Virgo team. Of course, they're being smart. I'm just saying. Let's read for Virgo singles. I love me some Virgos. Y'all know that. I'll tell you something. My Virgo bestie um, is so grounding to me. I mean, and when I read for you guys, what's crazy is because I do when I read for the various zodiac signs. Okay, and I'm going to say this real quick before I read for singles. I pick up on the energy of that zodiac sign. So obviously, I'm in Virgo energy. I mean, I'm not acting as a Virgo, but I'm feeling that energy. And when I read for you guys, and I maybe it's that we both are ruled by Mercury, okay? Because I am and you are, but Geminis are not as grounded and stable as you. And there is when I read for Virgos, there is a sense of comfort that I pick up on your energy collectively. And it's like a breath of fresh air. So thank you for allowing me to read for you. All right. Now, and of course, I do have I think one or two personal readings available. If you would like clarity on your situation, the link is below this video to book a personal reading with me. And I would love to read for you. Yeah, it is, Gianna. It's like to a degree, you have to have a kind of some energetic boundaries, which can be tricky sometimes because it's like you want to pick up on the energy so you can relate to it, and yet it can be exhausting too. So, but yeah, you're spot on. All right. Thank you, Diana, for the feedback. All right. Hey, Mimi, what's up? All right. Let's read for Virgo singles. I got to get a sip of water. Can we do that? All right. Hang on one second. Here we go. Virgo. Here we go. Thank you, Shirley. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Single as a Pringle. Virgo Nation. Sorry, I don't know what's going on with me today. It's Saturday. I'm just wacky. What can I say? Here we go, Virgos. Can I say something else about y'all before I read for singles? Thank y'all for being amazing. I'm not going to say too much. And I didn't really think about this whenever I scheduled my readings for today. I mean, you were up next. I had just read for Leo, and you're right after Leo in the individual sign readings, right? So it was your turn anyway. I don't believe in accidents ever, 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 ever. And I'm not going to go into a lot of detail, but yesterday was a hard day for me and my family. And your energy was just what I needed. So thank you. All right, let's read for Virgo singles. Virgo singles, what's going on, Virgo singles? Let's see what's up. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Virgo, singles. Single as a Pringle. Hey, beautifuls. Here we go, Virgo. Here we go. Thank you for being amazing, my Virgos. Six of Swords. Nice. Oh, Six of Cups. You got two sixes. I don't know if that means anything to you or not. What? Wait, what? Are you freaking what? What is this, Virgo? Who is this? What is this? All right, look, somebody is. All right, now listen, let's talk about it. Before I just go off the rails, but Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. What? What? Virgo, I think you feel this. God damn, Virgo, why don't you just freaking God? I just keep pulling off the bottom of the deck. Listen. Okay, I'm so excited I can't even read the damn cards. Let me just calm down. Let me just chill my own jets. All right, can we do that? All right, listen. Six of Swords. Let's talk about that. That certainly can be a card related to distance or travels or relocation. But let's go deeper than that. That card has other meanings that, in my opinion, are more important. You're moving on from something or someone, releasing something or someone. It's a card about healing, releasing, moving on to calmer waters, literally. Okay. I'm going to show you the picture. So, what I love this card, the Six of Swords, right? It's very calming energy. It's moving away from, tough situations that just weren't for you. Okay. To be just completely, and the Six of Cups. Certainly that is a card about nostalgia, but there are many other ways to interpret that card. And I don't feel like with that Six of Swords here that we're talking about energy from the past. Okay. I feel like in your case, we're talking about a breath of fresh air. There is an innocence about the connection that I am seeing. And yes, I am seeing a connection clearly. There's an innocence. Innocence, not the same as naive. The Six of Cups is probably one of the most pure cards about emotion. It just is. It just is. I just love you. I just love you, period. There is no because you do this, because you are this, because you're pretty, because you're sweet. But no, there is no because. I just love you. And I don't expect anything back from you. And if you love me back, that's amazing too. But if you don't, I still love you. I mean, Six of Cups is a beautiful card when it speaks to emotion. All right. There's a purity about the emotion in the Six of Cups here. That's why I got excited. Okay. And then when the Sun card came out, that's when I lost my shit, Virgo singles. Ten of Pentacles is pretty damn solid. The Sun card, the happiest card in the deck. Y'all know that. I got it. Those of you been watching tarot, I'm not the only, and that's okay. I know you watch a lot of readers. I do too. Okay, whatever. But listen to me. The Sun card, the happiest card in the deck, particularly when it comes to relationships. Ten of Pentacles speaks to lasting, as both of these cards speaks to lifetime. Okay, building a legacy with someone. There could be even power couple vibes here for some of you. You're not going to want for anything, nor are they. I don't know where the money is, but it may be on both sides. It may be after you guys come together, you make each other better on the earnings potential side. I'm not sure, but that's what I have. But look, the reason these are important, the High Priestess and the Wheel of Fortune that were also on the bottom of the deck. This is an opportunity of a lifetime, Virgos. All right. The High Priestess, why is that important? Because I think intuitively you feel this. I think a lot of my Virgo singles, I don't think I'm telling you anything that you don't already sense is coming in. You may already have a feeling about a specific person, okay? Or this could be somebody that you don't know who it is. And I'm not saying you may or may not have met them, but you may not have an idea that this is that. Even if you do know, even if you're acquainted with this person, it may not click with you that this is going to be a person that you're in a lifetime connection with. But it could be that you don't know this person. You may meet this person traveling. You may relocate. You may meet this, they may be at a distance or something of that nature. All right. But you're definitely moving on from something, Virgo singles. I see that in the very first card out. All right. And I am here for it. There's a lot of major arcanas in this spread. That means very significant. Okay. This is a very significant spread for you, Virgo singles. All right. And I'm here for it. And if you want to know the zodiac, I don't get hung up on the zodiac signs. I'm going to tell you that right up front. Okay. But if you want it, I'll give it to you. We have I'm picking up because of the Jupiter energy here with the Wheel of Fortune. I'm picking up Taurus and, of course, Sagittarius. I've got Pisces here, and I have Leo. We have Capricorn, Scorpio, Aquarius. We have air, water, and earth as well. I know that was a lot of zodiac signs, okay, but that is the energy. There's a lot of fixed energy in this thing, but there's also movement, okay? There's not stagnancy in this connection, okay? I feel like that whoever you deal with may be a person that has fixed energy in their chart. And as a reminder, in case you don't know that, fixed signs are Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius. Now, but do I feel stagnancy in this connection? On the contrary, as they say, no, I didn't. I do not see stagnancy here at all. There's a lot of forward movement, a lot of healthy forward movement in this spread. okay, in general, okay? So I like this, and I'm telling you, I think intuitively, a lot of my Virgo, what I feel is this with that high priest. First of all, this is probably your person may be very spiritual, but that's neither here nor there. What I do feel like is Virgo, there is going to come a point in time, Virgo singles, where if you don't already feel this intuitively coming in before it actually manifests before you, you will. You will. All right. That's what I have. What an exciting reading for you today. Let's go to the cross-watcher reading, Virgos. Now, for those of you that are new, this is where you listen for the sign of the person you are curious about to see what to expect in a connection with that sign. We do all 12 zodiac signs. This goes fast, so you do have to kind of listen, right? And but yeah, listen. This time is actually for cross-watchers specifically, that you listen for the person you're curious about. Here we go. Big old hugs right back to you. Here we go. Here we go, Virgo. If you're dealing with an Aries, okay, this is it. I think Aries wants to work this out. Okay. But at the same time, I think Aries is acting like a douche. I'm just gonna be real with you. If you want the Aries wants you, but don't expect the Aries to be nice. If you're dealing with a Taurus is coming towards you. I will say this: Taurus is drained right now, but they want to be with you. All right. I think Taurus is going to make efforts to be around you, to see you. Okay. Initiate contact with you with the Knight of Cups here. All right. If you are dealing with a Gemini is expect to hear from the Gemini flat out. Okay. Gemini don't want to let you go for nothing. And I don't blame them as a Gemini myself. And no, I'm not crushing on a Virgo, but like I crush on all the signs because I love y'all all. All right. If you're dealing with a Cancer's making a decision. I think they're releasing this and going in another direction. If you're dealing with a Leo, all right, Leo. All right, listen to me. Leo's a hot mess. All right, I'm gonna just talk about it. Leo is acting like an attention hoe, and that's all. They want your attention. Are they going to invest in this themselves? No, and I don't think it'd go anywhere. If you're dealing with a Virgo, such a Virgo thing. God, it's so funny. Virgo wants this. They're invested. They want the drama to die down, or they don't want any more drama or conflict, whatever it is. Okay. They just want peace. They do want you, but they want peace with you too. All right. If you're dealing with a Libra's closed off. I think Libra's going to withdraw. They may push you away. Scorpio is crazy over you. They feel like you are all that in a bag of chips. Here, I'll expect to hear from Scorpio. There may be distance between you and a Scorpio. They may ask you to travel with them, whatever, okay? If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, expect them to come towards you. Possibly apology. They want stability, and there is movement toward you from a Sag. If you are dealing with a Capricorn is not feeling it. Four of Cups, Eight of Swords. I think they're afraid of something. And the Four of Cups in the upright is literally a rejection. Okay. So I don't think Capricorn is feeling it. I'll just be honest with you. All right. If you are dealing with an Aquarius, okay, this is interesting. Aquarius wants to be fair with you, but for some reason, they're keeping you at arm's length. Okay. I think Aquarius feels like they've got to set some boundaries with you to keep from having a repeating pattern, or either flip that and that's you towards them and what you need to do. All right. Take that as it resonates. Pisces is... I can't today with Pisces. Pisces, I love you, but I can't figure you out. Pisces, why the hell are you? Okay, all right, I got it. Pisces is acting like they don't want to be with anybody. That's not true. They would drink your bathwater. All right, this is all a big fat act. Don't believe Pisces act. Okay, they don't want to. I love Pisces, but I'm gonna tell you, I ain't never known of a Pisces that wanted to be single. But yours is acting like they do. It's bullshit. All right. In fact, let's just make that as a permanent thing. All right. All right. And I love you, Pisces. I don't mean to pick on you, but you guys like being with people, and that's okay. That's just Pisces, right? And I can't say a damn thing because I'm a closet Pisces myself. If you saw my chart, it would make your hair stand on end because there is very, very little to do with air and fire in my chart. That being said, thank you guys so much for being here. We are going over to read for the fire signs next. And come vibe with me if you want. Okay, we're going to read for the good stuff. And yes, Virgo, you are coming up. You'll be the next one when we read for earth signs, which I think is tomorrow, but I don't know what I've got scheduled. I can't remember. I'm scattered right now. I ain't even going to lie. Thank you guys so much, Team Virgo. I love you to the moon and back as always. It is an honor and a pleasure to vibe with you for a little bit. Peace.